That shit was not quick. This shit's been since October, nigga. It was nothing quick about this period of time. Like, niggas be going to the gym and say 30 degrees. Ain't nothing quick about that. I've done seen snow since I lived out here. I've seen snow out here, like, nah, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Needs Browns, Chiefs, and Ravens. Nah, he don't do nothing. Ravens really don't do nothing too. Mostly me and Browns will do everything. That's what I'm trying to get. Another commissioner. Nah, he's on the West Coast. I try to see if someone is a West Central or Eastern time, because me on the West Coast, they really can't help you with anything.
Make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise.
What kind of shoe got those shoes?
Backs in the league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Lines up and lets it go for 6. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Yeah, I'm in the game right now. He's about to challenge that. Just had 35-yard dotty over his head, bro.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see the receiver
I knew that shit was coming back.
and both feet inbounds.
Threw a 35-yard dotty right over dude's head. I knew that shit was coming back. On the sideline, toe tap.
You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Panthers.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
The ball's out, McCaffrey lost it, and the Bengals grab it. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the...
No, we challenging that. Fumble. Nothing to challenge. Dog, they bailed this man out. McCaffrey fumbled in the red zone. Yeah, Booth reviewed that.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup.
Y'all both said, y'all both said, oh.
I'd say right down Broadway on
Both of y'all at the same time. Oh.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Y'all both funny. Y'all both said,
For a solid game.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Y'all both funny, dog.
Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Kick is good.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's make these babies proud. Let's make these babies proud. Go ahead. Hey, check 24.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Yeah, I'm up 7-zip right now. He just had to do like a seam route on a cover. It was cover 3, but I wrote coverage to that seam because I knew that seam route was gonna be open. So I ran coverage to everybody on that side, and he still got it.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
That's the cheap is already.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Garvin's probably watching some movie or something with the chick.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No, he got his girl's PS5.
Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance.
Yeah.
Reigning NFC defensive
No,
player.
not even a year ago, son. It's just like,
Caught up in what you're the reigning defensive player of the week.
yeah. That's the same girl.
Plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like
No,
we saw
wasn't it?
there. Keep them
He just started talking to her like February.
Burrow on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
No, he just started talking to her February because that's when he went to Miami with Shorty.
None better than the one right there. Forcing the incompletion and bringing
That was in
up 4th
January.
down.
So this girl came right after Key West. So he did late.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a great
Shit,
job
we all
here.
can't keep up, bro. This nigga, yo, he might as well call this man Hugh Hefner.
Absolutely love the fast
Dead ass, dog.
leg drive, able to
Dead
get
ass,
way
dog.
up in the air, and that allows the punt team
This
to
man
get down
on to the
there
next one,
and
dog.
pound it
He a
inside
venture
the
capitalist when it comes to
because they got
girls,
some
bro.
time.
He just look for an opportunity.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the
He's a
3.
straight venture capitalist when it comes to girls.
Wilson that time there to bring him down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure say. Don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Throwing on second down. Allen. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Panther football is still quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
What was the score on y'all? Ooh.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That catch good for only a yard. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know we do the man-man, MH. You know we do the man. You know we do the man-man, yo.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Ooh,
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st down, Mixon. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
On 2nd down, Burrow. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring
This
up
one's
2nd
man to
down.
man.
As soon as I saw him break
This one's
contain
dead
and
ass
get
going to go
outside,
man with me.
first thought and my eyes gravitated down.
No, I wouldn't say a little bit. I mean, he's using, he's using this to his advantage, definitely. Damn, okay. He got picked. I can't. Denzel Ward is locking up Curtis Samuels right now. I got 2 picks on him. Just do a pick.
49-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20.
How did he do that?
And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field for a
a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play in the football.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the
we in second quarter. I got like another like 20 minutes.
And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, y'all can put one
On
on.
the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
You ain't lying, dog.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense.
I don't want to hear talking about he needs time for himself. I don't want to hear none of that crap.
In this case, no one came up
I don't want to hear none of that. That's his go-to line whenever he's ready to get rid of somebody. Man, she too clean, though. I need time for myself.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive game.
I was cooking. I went to the store. I want to go down a haircut, and then I made some food.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown.
Yeah, I went to a different barbershop today. I found a black barbershop, so I tried him out. I went to this Dominican dude, and he's alright, but he's been alright, but the nigga ain't no South Florida haircut.
Either way, I just went right past it.
The Panthers out there.
I mean, even not in the lineup, though. They just like I don't know, son. It's like I don't know if they're not talented or something. Like something missing.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's to McCaffrey, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now whistles
You said
here,
what?
and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty.
Yeah, for sure.
While the trainers take a look.
Yeah, no. I mean, where I live is nice. I probably move a little bit. I don't want to say closer to the city, but a little bit maybe west from where here. This is really too suburban for me. Like, this is really mom and pop. Like, this is if you have like kids and stuff. Like, if I had kids, this would be perfect. But I mean, there's not really a lot of like. I mean, it's okay, but it's not really a lot of like young places spot. Like, I can't just go have a nice little brunch without running into like 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? Next to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like I miss the Florida vibes, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, you can pull up to taps. That too, because I mean I made one set of friends. Like I made some friends last weekend. I had went out with some dudes. We went to this place called the Batteries, right? It's right next to the Atlanta Braves Stadium. And we had got some like drinks, ate some food, watched the games. So I made like one group of friends, but like I do kind of miss I don't really got my set of homies yet. You know what I mean? Like.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they
just do a friend.
Here's McCaffrey. He's got the first down.
Let's go Christian McCaffrey. Let's do
He
this.
will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bengals 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
I'm about 14-10 now. Yeah, I needed that.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6
No, I'm
points.
gonna my leave. So I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me to leave right now.
3 points is 3 points. And that's caught.
Ooh, Ruggs is alright, dog. He got 2 D balls off of Ruggs, bro. Nope. We fixing this shit right now. And man, Ruggs out here just killing me, son. That's 2 catches for 100 yards already.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Joe Mixon, and he's taken down after a gain of 3.
Just threw it up to Ruggs and he just made a play both times.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right.
Where is everybody, dog?
Touchdown, Bengals. Henry Ruggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah, he just threw it. I mean, Ruggs is on that drive 2 times. I mean, I'm about to like, I don't know what his overall is, but I might have to man up on, right now I got to set it to speed. No, he got it. This week, I don't even know why they reviewed it, but I'm gonna have to do something different because he's gotten over past Troy Pride, which is weird because Troy Pride is 95 speed. So he's beating him twice in zone coverage. So I'm gonna put my 97 speed corner on him and close that gap because that shouldn't make no sense. That shouldn't make no sense. Like Ruggs can't run routes, so I don't get why he out here torching my dudes.
Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Oh boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Allen escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Curtis, relax,
it's
man.
A pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
I didn't play that well. I should have called a timeout for that sack. I didn't play that shit well at all.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that will wind up just
Damn, I missed it, dog. Shit. That's a big missed kick.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. is about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Dog, Henry Ruggs has 5 catches for 131.
But in this situation, the defense was effective.
He just getting lucky with these big throws, bro. Like this man had 2 throws where it was like just straight luck, bro. Like just right over the top. I'm like, I got dudes right there. He just outran one dude. And dude's 95 speed, and I'm playing off coverage. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm just like, I don't know what are you doing. I'm sorry, we're gonna come back here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that. Give me that. That's what I'm talking about.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. 20.
That's a big play right there. I needed that turnover. Big turnover.
Way down inside the 15-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
Yeah, you saw the move?
Behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see
Let's go, touchdown.
This into the end zone, touchdown, Carolina. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Caffrey killing him. He had 3 TDs.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Bengals 17. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep giving him that little short thing. Because if you're gonna try to play the drag every time, I'm just gonna keep hitting him hard, and you gonna fumble the ball.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be.
I've chosen not to like use my crazy defensive sets yet because I'm just waiting to see what he's trying to do.
First down and completing it.
I'm doing my first every time, bro.
2nd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys,
that's mine.
Football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Heck no.
Midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
No. Yo, you see that catch?
They've got another first.
Bro, look at the replay on this shit, dog. This shit crazy. Over 4 dudes, bro. Like, what?
Sometimes I think in the huddle,
No way. Like, I know what he's trying to do, dog. I'm calling it out. Like, I have 4 dudes on that.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Like, he brave for even trying to make that throw. I have 4 dudes there.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something.
Like, Michael Gallup ain't that dude.
Third quarter of a tight football
heck,
game
making Michael Gallup
on a 2nd and 10.
Right?
From the gun again to Mixon.
Michael Gallup ain't that kind of dude, dog.
Inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Dude jump over 4 dudes.
Potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Yeah, some of these throws he's gotten, like, bro, there's no way.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all set.
Like, it's crazy because I'm, like, literally right there.
And they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But you know what? I'm calling it right now. A pick coming. A pick coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, a pick coming, dog.
And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Yeah, take that delay.
And that'll set them back 5. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a
Yeah,
1-yard
you're right
pickup there,
about
and it's going to make it
that. Dude,
3rd
you've been
down
seeing
and
some of these
6.
catches.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Like, dude, the Moss 4 dudes, like.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Face mask, dog.
With the first down and a
Bruh.
late flag here too. And he may get a few
Dude,
more
you gotta be
tacked on
kidding. And then I was getting
When
held.
you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into
Dude, that's
question.
some big BS, man. Madden is selling right now,
You can't
dog.
have those kind of plays.
Like, this shit is crazy. Dude on 3rd and 19 get a big ass catch by a dude on 4 dudes. Then he gonna get a face mask.
Mixon try to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Shit's
Joe
fucking
Mixon,
crazy, man.
2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
No, he got Joe Mixon. He's pulling a fullback.
Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now.
He's on a few times this game. I feel like seeing that shit coming.
What a terrific job.
But he just been getting a bunch of BS shit, though. Like, dude's getting sold.
Want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense
Like, you
has
talking
that
about you got
mentality
Michael Gallup jumping over 4 dudes. You got dudes that like he throws the ball, got a guy there, he's not picking the ball off or anything like that. It's just like
At their own 25-yard line.
or he's had a few things. He's not. Don't get me wrong. He's not bad, but he's had a few things that are just like, come on, dude. Like, yeah, right. I thought that Burrow would have been a fumble too. Let me try that with Josh Allen. Josh Allen fumbling that shit. Like ASAP.
Touchdown, their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro. Like just a bunch of just dumb shit.
From the gun, Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That
Who's
throw,
that?
no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Oh, yeah, he be gunning
looks
it,
at
though.
as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'm just annoyed because, like, dude, like, you see the shit he's getting? Like, and if I try that shit, ain't no way I'm getting that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, dude, come on, man. Like, you should. Thanks, guys. Looks like Madden tripping, son. Yeah, I don't know why he thought he was gonna cover the wide side of the field like that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown.
He thought my linebackers would cut my
And
wide
the
out.
Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Makes the
Extra point right down
Yeah, no, that's some good play right there. I just gotta stop this Burrow bullshit, man.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah. I just don't see him getting it, like him getting a TD if it's not Ruggs, because literally that's all he's had all game was his Ruggs and Michael Gallup's bullshit catch, and that's literally been his whole. It's been the whole game basically to this point. Like, he really hasn't ran the ball well. I mean, 15 rushes for 60 yards. I mean, that's not really like anything to be like concerned about. 4 yards a carry.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing.
No way, dog. No way.
And he's taken down, but able
No
to slip
way
across
is he
the
getting
35.
these throws off,
Gain
man.
of 13, it's a 1st down.
Yeah, so you seen this?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his
Let Michael
cool
Gallup
back
touch
there.
free agency,
Not
like-
just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
For real, man. Joey Bosa, how can
2
he
yards on the
do all
carry
these
there. It'll be 2nd down.
throws, bro? I'm like, what the
Nice
heck?
job there by the defense rallying to the football.
The thing is, I'm not getting enough pressure right now. He's been doing a good job
by the defensive front
on Burns.
because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Option play, Burrow.
Yeah, I don't know why you try that dumb shit.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Burrow.
Give me that. No way. No way, bro. Dog, what the heck?
21 yards the play.
Bro, you gotta see this shit, bro. Madden is selling.
Sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away?
Yo, Madden is selling right now, yo. Like, no way does he get that pass.
A 2nd and 7.
I like the call there because that was
Like, I know exactly what he's trying to do. Like, I got the defense all around the play. Like, he's not doing anything. He's been doing these seam routes, which I'm trying to bait, and I'm putting guys there. And Madden's really like bailing him out every time. That's all right though. He's not gonna get the field. He's gonna have to score for a field goal, because I'm not gonna let him score a touchdown. But that shit's just bull. That shit's so much bullshit. Like,
They've got another first. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a
Madden
2nd
straight
and
out
3.
bailed this dude out, man. Straight bailed this dude out on these dumbass
It'll come
throws.
with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yeah, he's gonna have to score with this shit.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeout.
Watch. Madden's gonna bail this dude out again. Watch.
3rd and inches.
You don't look out for it. Madden's gonna bail this man out again.
Tight ends. Mixon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I knew Madden was about to bail his ass out.
Timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They run forward with Mixon.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What is this beat? Yo, I stopped him. Yo, MH, you gotta see this shit, dog. I literally stopped him behind the line of scrimmage, and his running back gets the 1st down by reaching over.
Way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Like, so much cheese, dog.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh my gosh, man. Yo, Madden dead ass gave this man the game.
This one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game.
Alright, field goal winning, but Madden dead ass gave this man the game, bro. Like, I stopped him right behind the line of scrimmage. He gets a 1st down, then he gets that garbage Brevin Jordan tight end catch on 3 dudes. Bro, I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. Like, man, it's straight up BS in there, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get.
And my tight end doesn't catch a Dottie right in his hands.
As you end a ball game that's been a frustrating.
It's just fucking crazy,
They
dog.
go back to base.
Straight BS.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw.
That's a bad throw.
And he comes back with one complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going
Man,
out.
down here
Give him
selling you,
14
dog.
on that one and a 1st down.
And a Panther 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, you couldn't give me one, Madden? You gave everybody else that catch. You want to give me one?
It's 2nd down and 10.
So by 39 on 2nd and 10.
Like, games like this pissing me off because you literally got built up.
Final shot, they'll look to throw. And
You literally got built up, dog.
It's intercepted.
Stupid.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Cincinnati, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be at home for one next
Bro,
week.
that shit makes no sense. That shit pissed me off. I should have won that game, bro. Got built.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.